You won't
28.
like it. You won't like it.
I don't care.
I'd vote for Wes Moore,
You told me
Governor
that.
of Maryland. I'd vote for Josh Shapiro, Governor of Pennsylvania. I'd vote for Marco Rubio.
Okay. Talk about, what is it about Marco?
He's an adult in the room. There is no questioning his qualifications for
If
the
it's
job.
Marco and anyone other than Wes and Josh, you vote for Marco over the Democrat?
Yes.
Over Newsom?
Yes.
Over Kamala?
Yes. I'd vote for Marco Rubio over anybody that's out there right now other than Wes Moore or Josh Shapiro.
I want to ask you, Stella, about Iran and particularly the Democrats. There's a group of progressives. They voted against a resolution declaring Iran the largest state sponsor of terror. No surprises. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ilhan Omar among the 53 to oppose this measure. The measure actually says Iran poses a direct and persistent threat to the United States and is responsible for the deaths of hundreds of American citizens. And for the Dems to have adopted a, look, nothing to see here, no, it's fine sort of approach, they seem so supportive of this murderous regime. Why?
I mean, they pretend to be like they're for human rights. They stayed silent, really, when the Hamas terror machine raped, massacred, and stole people. The IRGC brutally murdered, over 35,000 people. That's not a big deal. You would think that would be a big deal, right? I mean, the only difference between what happened in Gaza and what happened in Iran is that there are 90 million Iranians, and then you have millions more in the diaspora. You don't have as many Jews. So the Iranians and the supporters are not letting this one go. So you see videos, on social media, thanking Trump, thanking Bibi. But back to this administration, the squad, I mean, what can I say? They hate America. They're pro-illegal immigration. They're pro-terror. President Trump exposed them at the State of the Union address when he basically said, hey, it was brilliant. If you're anti-illegal immigration, please stand up. And they just sat there. And then you saw Ilhan Omar rudely just scream at the president of the United States. I mean, she should be worried about, her state of Minnesota, where the Somalis were basically robbing us blind here, sending money to terrorists like Al-Shabaab. I mean, everything that they do should tell us who they are. I think the Democrat Party literally supports the IRGC. They support the United Nations. Those are the allies there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not surprised at this point, because you're right. I mean, Ilhan Omar in particular has conducted herself like an absolute disgrace from day one. These people do not represent Americans. They represent their own biases, their own values, which are just so far removed from a Western liberal democracy. And it is such a blight that these are the people sitting in politics right now. You know,
Right.
it baffles me.
And it's scary because the Democrat Socialists of America, DSA, it's growing. So what's happening is you're having this Democrat Party who's now going further and further left. And now you see the governor of California, Governor Gavin Newsom, all of a sudden he comes out and he's like, oh, Israel is an apartheid state. And I heard him say that. I'm like, wow, why is he saying that? And now I'm hearing that he might go on Hassan Piker's podcast. I'm like, oh, this makes total sense. He wants to run, which there's word for president 2028, and he's pandering for those votes. So the Democrat Party is no longer the Democrat Party that people know. Now you have to pander to this DSA, which is the left of the left. And it's very scary to see what's happening in the United States, and it's unfortunate.
Well, if Gavin Newsom's their best hope, all I can say is good luck to them. Because
Right.
there's not much going on up here. Let's be honest.
Yeah.